So I was watching the show live, and then
Mhm.
you had to wait until the later version. What time was that on at?
11.
Okay. Okay. So it was just sheer insanity, and the alliance that the guys had fell apart because of a letter.
Oh, it was the biggest scandal that has happened this far.
So they're not allowed to have any outside connection to their family or friends or anything while they're in the house. They're not allowed to have any contact. And somebody came in with a letter.
Which everyone thought was cheating, but to me, I don't really think a letter is cheating because it didn't have anything bad in it. It was just like a love note, basically.
So it was Hope's girlfriend that put it in his sock before he left, and he didn't know, and he was unpacking his stuff, and he's like, oh my God, I got this little letter. But then everybody lost, well, not everybody, but Zach lost his mind, saying he was cheating, he's cheating, he's cheating. And tell us a little more how that kind of happened, what went down.
Well, it was crazy. And Kuzi, who is head of household this week, basically just went off on him. And I had to write down this quote because it was my favorite part of the episode. She called him the dirtiest rat that she's ever seen.
She was like, when she was laying into him and she was fighting with Hope or whoever it was earlier in the episode, I'm like, I would never want to argue with this woman ever.
I know. She would just win everything.
I know. Agreed. Okay, so tell us how things went down. It didn't happen the way that it normally does as far as an eviction goes. If you're listening right at this moment and you're invested in the show, we have a spoiler. So, Katie, tell us how it went down.
So basically, every week, there's two people up for eviction. This week, it was supposed to be Santina and Hope. But after everything went down, our CEO bro, Zach, he decided to just leave the show.
Like, what did he know? He must have known that everybody's going to hate on him, right? Because he was making such a big deal. Okay. All right. I know. I was like, can you do that? Because I would have done that in the first episode for myself. I would have been like, guys, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm super duper leaving. Okay, well, the Big Brother Canada update is presented by Philips One by Sonicare, and we actually have a set to give away, and we do this every single week. It's the Sonicare toothbrush handle and brush head replacement package, and Katie picks a word for you to text in, and then we pick a winner. What do you say for this week, Katie?
We're going to say bye, Zach.
So text in bye, Zach, to 204-83 Peggy. Thanks, Katie. We'll check in with you next week.